Why is there so many people passed out on the floor? Look at the people in the background. If I didn't know better, it looked like its water was there. Have you seen my friends? Party goer. Okay. It's a bit exaggerated, guys. Jesus. Holy cow. We don't know why they celebrate Beacon Fest. We have no idea. I don't know. Good morning to you all. I'm glad to see you all made it out of bed. I'm ready to set sail when you are. Just tell me when. Let's nothing go now. Just leave. Are we ready then? Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we're going. Yeah, let's go. F it. And then let's get to it. Sweet. New adventure. Bye, Beacon Fest. I don't remember where we're heading this time. Beacon Fest. Bye, bye, Lumos City. Not Beacon Fest. Okay, guys, let's get moving. Sorry, I missed that. Ember is hidden amidst the broken landscape across these plains. Oh. She came with. Sweet. You were hiding this whole time, Saya. Yep. Surprise, surprise, House Smoke. Wow, you're true. Okay. I guess you're all stuck with me now, huh? So off to Ember, I hear. Great! Our first big adventure as a team. The party menu is now unlocked. Use the party menu to swap available characters. Well, we all know who I'm swapping out. Bye, Marlo. I'll take my mage. It's a shame. I was hoping to have at least 4 people. Dang it. I'm really disappointed by that. You don't know how heartbroken I am. Okay. Keep meaning to push jump to jump around, but I keep... What button is... This button's jump. This button is jump. Look at me, I'm a crab. I like to F and hide while I was just talking to myself. Oh, there's 2 of them! 2 crabs! Great! Okay, let's F and move on now. I'm sick of this crab fight. Well, I'm glad that everyone's effing half dead from a bunch of effing crabs. I've learned my lesson well, haven't I? This is why it took me 3 hours to kill a flippin' deer. I'm gonna go back and heal up at the save point. Considering I'm right next to it. There it is. Thank you. Cool. Let's not run into enemies, alright? That sounds like it'd be easy. Don't you effing dare. Yeah. Alright. No! I don't want to fight strong bulls. I don't want to. Ouch! That effing hurt! Angry bull. There we go. We got him. Cool. I didn't take that. That wasn't that bad. Not as bad as the crabs were. Another big bull. Ooh. Fudge, I did not think I would make that jump at all. Save point. We are in the Great Plains, apparently. I'll take this loot. I know I'm probably definitely hurting myself by not fighting everything in my way, but I just don't care. I just don't care enough. Okay, ready? Oh, yes. Ember Land Shuttle, the first of its kind. Warning, board at your own risk. What? This lift will take us across the broken lands. Hey, looks like one of those Caro machines. We gotta be doing some... We're gonna be doing some butt kicking up in the embers. I heard it was a friendly place. Still, it would be best to be on guard once we arrive. Alright. Cool. I keep pushing wrong buttons. Oh. Inspect. Board. Cool. Let's ride a interesting machine. Whee! Those gears are there were doing nothing. The random gears in the middle of the track doing nothing at all. Sometime later. Wait, how long was this trip? God almighty! How far did we travel? Nothing but desert here now. And rocks. And steam. And sun! And sun. Hey, Smoke. So what's up with you being a shadow elemental? Isn't that like evil or something? You guys don't know Shadow used to be a bad... You guys didn't know Shadow used to be a bad dude? No? Smoke. Son of a biscuit. Not Shadow. Smoke. Ah, she'll never watch this. It's true. I thought humans to be too reckless with their use of the elements. So I joined Reckless during the Great War. I was a fool not to know Reckless would result in the Great Tree's death. Upon its destruction, the Great Tree sent us to elemental beasts into a deep rest away from this world, as a means to conserve its remaining energy. Except it did not allow my rest. I believe as punishment, I have been forced to roam this world ever since. Well, now you have us. Rip. So why'd you all decide to wake back up now? The Great Tree must sense it is in danger. It has awoken its dormant army to defend its life one final time. Alright. Cool. Glad we didn't push that conversation any further. Because I feel like there's some important information we could know from that. How are they going to defend it? Are they going to get here somehow? Oh, fudge, we're still on this train. Definitely would have ran out of fuel. Oh. Nope, here we go. I mean, if we left in the morning, I don't know how long it's been. Is this Ember? Where's our welcome party? Let's explore. Before we get too excited, we're here to find the statue Flint sees in his dream. Really, I didn't know we were going to go this. And remember, remember that a lot has changed in Ember over the last 10 years. Were you guys here 10 years ago? Yeah, safety, be safe, etc. Definitely a hostile wasteland. Can we go now? I mean, yeah, I guess. Can I go back? You can't head back just yet. Refueling would have been a better solution, but alright. I don't know. I can't criticize. This game has effing magic in it. It could just be run by it. No one would have been nothing wiser. What is this? Yeah, everyone's dead. Or they turn into some kind of like... There's a note on the bed. Dear Sandy, will you go out with me? Please. Check 1. Beneath the check, there are 2 check boxes. Wow, what enemy are we gonna... Yeah, 'tis I. The great Raffini, a master of all things. Tome. I see you 4 will be valuable customers. Not vulnerable, not just yet. Please take this as a token of our new partnership. fire tome. Okay. What is it the great Raffini does, you ask? Why, I can combine certain tomes, of course. If you have 2 maxed out, level 5 tomes that is, there is quite a good chance I can combine them. Each combination will also require an additional 2,000 gold. My services aren't cheap, you know. But you will receive the new tome along with keeping the 2 that were combined. What? Wait, I'm combining 2 tomes into a new tome, but I also keep the 2 tomes that I combined. Do I need to show you how the conservation of mass works? Unless you write it down or something. I don't know. I just literally think of like raw duplication. How? Now, how can I help you? I don't have any tomes. Talk? Yeah, but the great Raffini does not talk. But instead he meditates. And kills the town. I mean, you will find our townsfolk down at the mead hall, more willing for that. Broken ring. Ah, yes, the ring you have is very powerful. I will fix it for you out of the kindness of Raffini's heart. The broken ring was removed from your inventory. A few tweaks here and there, and voila! Here it is, traveler. Very powerful indeed. Man, how unbelievably kind that was to fix a very powerful ring for no charge. Anything else? Until next time, traveler. All right, that wasn't creepy at all. Prevents elemental break status effect. Man, theirs must be another effing tavern. I'm just thinking about poor Flint's liver at this point. Okay, well, we only know he definitely got drunk the first time. We have no idea about the second time. Actually, no, he definitely did not. Guests? Guests? Guests! Oh, oh! We're always happy to welcome guests! And guests with a wolf whom speaks. Now I've truly welcomed them all. So you lot think there's some elemental steeds stored here? The statue you mentioned is just out back of this building. But I've been there 1,000 times. Don't even remember finding any seed. I'll let you hop on back there and give it a look. But after, would you honor us by joining us for our weekly feast? You came just in time! Thank you for your kind welcome. Well, glad you joined your feast. Well then, upon your return, we shall toast to your discoveries. King Marcus has been through a lot these past 10 years, but he truly only wishes to see his people happy. Is that why you guys are having a weekly feast? Don't bring any of your city problems up here. This town was nearly destroyed a decade ago. Wait, I want to talk to the king. First the statue, then the feast. Okay. Travelers, you must have many stories if you made it all the way to Ember. Perhaps you've been to a small island just south of here. A dangerous place, or so I'm told. Alright. That's probably where we're going to be spending the effing night. Man, what a very curious log back bridge you have to your statue that I've been having nightmares about. Oh, here it is. So this is the statue you keep dreaming about, Flint. Creepy. It's a monument to the sorcerer Oda. Torn from here were ashes of good sorcerer Oda. And all of those of his blood whom he's have perished. It's a gravestone. Creepy. Well, I don't see any seed. Who knows? Perhaps Flint will be able to find it. They'd zoom in though. The statue. It's a trap! Oh, fudge. Literally just popped out of her chest. My vision dims. My voice weakens. But still you have found me. How I've missed you. I am proud of you, Flint. Take it, the seed. Definitely thought that like gem thing was like the essence of Oda and not the statue. Elemental seed! Please, I ask of you one last burden. To restore the elemental tree. I am sorry for leaving you, my son. Goodbye, Mom. Well, did you get it? I got the seed. Well, I'll be Bestie's uncle. There were voices speaking to me. It sounded as if they had known me. Well, it was it Oda? No, Flint. Those voices must have belonged to your parents. Lord Karu began his campaign to end magic 10 years ago. He first sought out to eliminate your family, and he knew they were hiding here in Ember. Your family heard of Kuro's immediate arrival, so they hid you. You were placed at the orphanage within the town. Kuro came and destroyed Ember, and murdered what he believed to be the last of your bloodline. When he left, he took with him anyone he would be able to train to fight. This is how you wound up within his army. You've known this whole time? I arrived to walk through the wreckage and heard whispers of Flint's true fate from the townsfolk. That's when you found my mom. Correct. It was then I felt I was given my purpose. Why the tree hadn't allowed me to sleep after the Great War. To find you, Flint. To right my wrongs. For that, I thank you. I think we could all be thankful for how well everything worked out so far. Yeah! Shall we join King Marcus's feast? Let's go. Oh boy, time to get drunk again in this effing game. Oh boy. It's third night in a row at this rate. Back already? So will you consider joining us for the feast? Oh no! So you really found something back there? That must mean that you are indeed a descendant of Oda. I knew you would eventually return here. I should have recognized you earlier, but that was 10 years ago, you see. That also must mean you've heard of the town's destruction. Your parents were truly good people, Flint. I miss them dearly. You knew them? Of course! Been king here half my life. Oh, there's something else you should know. Kiro, my brother! King Kiro is your brother? Well, that's right! My baby brother! Growing up here, he started following the wrong people, you might say. He started talking about all these conspiracies and what you have you. One day, a little bugger just disappears. And then, a few years later, he returned with his army. Oh. That was a difficult day. Spared me, he did. Oh. Called himself Kiro, too. That's not even his real name. It's Arnold. Little Arnie, we used to call him. The silly little bugger. Just thought Kiro sounded better, I guess. Can't you tell him to stop all this? Oh, well, no! He's lost now, you see. Far too wrapped up in his own head. I'm sorry. How is your mother these days? She's fine, dude. Oh, just like her at a young age, I see. Would you kindly tell her Marcus sends his best wishes? And you, in green, what's your story? To be honest, I'm just here because I'm not a big fan of your brother. I also happen to get sucked, a long way from home. Well, aren't you all the most marvelous group? I thank you all for being guests at our feast. Was an honor. You're welcome back anytime you wish. Guest room is down the hall when you decide to call it a night. Alright. Calling it a night right now. I didn't see the brother thing coming. Like, that was just weird and random. It builds a lot, though. Well, you can see how heavy everyone else is sleeping, and I'm just, like, not even. Maybe sleeping here was a bad idea. Yeah, I think it was a bad idea. No one's here. Go home, please. No, I'm not here. Goodbye. I've found you. Time to leave right now. What is it, man? Where's Cyan Smoke? That's odd. This doesn't feel right.